Hello, football buddies. Welcome to your home of real football analysis. No noise, just facts and fire. Yes, the UEFA Champions League game week 6 has come and gone, and today we want to discuss the winners and the losers of the game week. As usual, we saw an interesting game between Manchester City and Real Madrid. Arsenal were flying, and a host of others. We saw some good tactics. We saw some tactics that is making one particular set of fans fume for the past 48 hours. They are still fuming till now. All right, so we're going to dive into the winners and the losers of game week 6. So let's start. Winner number 1, Arsenal. That's why I'm representing Arsenal today. Arsenal and Noni Madueke. Arsenal went to Club Brugge and got themselves a 3-goal, 3 points advantage on the top of the UEFA Champions League. Still lonely at the top. Lonely. This is the good thing about this win that Arsenal got. Yeah, Arsenal had the opportunity to rest some of their starting players like Declan Rice, notably Saka and Eze. They also rested Timber, Calafiori, and the good news also is that Saliba is back, but he didn't play this game. He is going to play the next game, I believe. Now, having rested these players, the players on the pitch still delivered, unlike some London club. Anyways, so Arsenal were able to get the 3 points and they scored 3 goals thanks to Noni Madueke. Let's talk about Noni Madueke, also a winner in this game week. Madueke was brought into Arsenal so that he will be able to come in when Saka needs a rest. And today, my man has put himself in the discussion. You cannot overlook him after this game. And I think he will be more in Arteta's plan. So it's a win for Madueke. It's also a win for Arsenal. They have rested their players and they also got the result. They got the job done. Next up on our list of winners is Pep Guardiola and his Manchester City army. Pep has had a torrid time from last season up into even early part of this season. But right now it's looking like Pep has found his mojo. His team is consistently winning games and they are sitting pretty fourth position in the Champions League table. They went to Madrid and delivered the goods. His rivalry with Madrid when he was still the head coach of Barcelona is also a topic. Now, this game is also seen as an intercontinental El Clasico, and Pep came out on top. So, good one for him and his boys. Pep's team is now looking like they are gradually getting to the levels where people fear them. Next up on our list of winners is You Will Never Walk Alone, Liverpool. Right now, they've been working alone, but right now, they are no longer working alone. Having had some internal issues and losing games up and down, they went to Italy and they beat Inter Milan by a lone goal to 0. And the Slots army got the win, and at least the press and the footballing world will get off their neck for a couple of days until they are back in action in the EPL. They are one of the winners for our game week. Now, let's look at the losers. Loser number 1, Chelsea Football Club and Enzo Maresca. A lot of anger, a lot of frustration, a lot of bitterness has been going on for the past 3 to 4 days on the media, especially for Chelsea fans and pundits alike. Now, Chelsea hasn't won in 4 games in a row. They've lost their last 2 games. And in the game against Atlanta, in the first half actually, Chelsea were looking like they were flying. And then suddenly, as the game progressed, they got pegged back. Their coach Enzo Maresca made a shocking substitution in the game. And it left a lot of people asking so many questions about his ability and his in-game management and his substitution. Chelsea lost the game 2-1 in the end, and it has raised a lot of questions for Maresca, and it has piled more pressure on Chelsea owing to their business and their policy and all that. So Chelsea is one of our losers for this game week. Another loser for the game week is no other person than Mohamed Salah. Now, in the past couple of days, Mo Salah granted an interview where he said a lot of things about the Liverpool coach and he was dropped, and Liverpool went ahead to win the game against Inter Milan without him. Now here's the perks of this situation. Mo Salah is going to the Nations Cup to go and represent Egypt. Some fans were divided when all this interview came to air, but right now it is looking like the fans are beginning to shift to one side, and that side is Liverpool's and Arne Slot's side, because give the fans what they want, give them a win, and they will back you. You lose, and they will tear you apart. Right now, Salah has come out to make it look like he's being victimized in the team, and Slot had no choice than to drop him. After dropping him, Liverpool has gotten a win. Some fans will be saying, are you sure we are not better off without Salah? Especially with his recent form in the past few games. So, what do you think? All right, let's go to our last loser for the game week 6, and that is none other than the most successful team in the competition. I'm talking about Real Madrid and their coach Xavi Alonso. Real Madrid has been having a bad patch of games recently, and it is getting more and more uncomfortable for their coach Xavi Alonso, who just took the job. The president of Real Madrid, as we know, Florentino Perez, is a no-nonsense guy. Now, I think from the games I watch, isn't looking happy about the situation. Then, in their backyard, Man City came and beat them by 2-1. Hard decision that Madrid might make. Will they make it? Will Perez still keep assuring Xavi Alonso, or will the hammer be dropped? I think the next game for Real Madrid is going to have a huge impact on what decisions Real Madrid are going to take. So these are my winners and losers of the UEFA Champions League game week 6. Now, we are not going to see another game week in the group stage until January 20th. So for now, every team can go back, go to the drawing board, check out what they did wrong and what they did right. And we are hoping for more fire and more tactical genius and more entertainment by January when the UEFA Champions League comes back. For now, I will see you, as far as this episode is concerned, next month, January. For now, bye. Subscribe to my channel, share my videos if you like what I am doing, and turn on your notification. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.